Hey everyone, how are you today? I have decided to do the SSSVEDA, which is Vlog Everyday August, and I decided to try that challenge. Excuse me. But I need to get back into vlogging and doing some videos. I've let depression sink in too much lately, and I think this might help me come out of it. But yeah, I just got back from a pool party with some of the women at our church. Had a wonderful time. We all just gossiped. Well, not really gossiped. We just had a good time with it, talking and eating and swimming, and it was pretty good. And it's kind of great. I have almost perfect balance in the water. I can walk around in a pool and get tired, but it's a good tired. It's like, I have worked out. I just wish I had access to a pool daily. Maybe I could build up my muscles faster. I think it's the anti-gravity or something, but I just do wonderful in the pool. But a couple weeks ago, a good friend of mine passed away. She lived downstairs, and the family took out, I guess, what they wanted, and they left the rest for maintenance to clean up, and it was in pretty bad shape. But I had seen that one of the items in there is something I had given her a few years back, and I regretted it about a month later after I had purchased the sewing machine that I found that I loved. And at the time, I'm using my large desk in the bedroom, but it takes up space and it's heavy to move around, so I can't move it out of the way to do fabric cutting, to art, my crafts, painting, gluing, because I just don't want it on the computer. It was a pretty good investment for me. So I have been looking for a table for the sewing machine for a permanent place, and when I seen that they left it there and they was about ready to toss it into the dumpster, I asked to have it back. So they gave it back because they just did. They didn't have to. Legally, they did not have to give it to me, so that was very nice. But let me show it to you and you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay. This little desk here, it's 45 inches long, the top, once you have the extender out, and it has a bar. Now, it's kind of broken right now. Let's see if you can see it. There should be a leg that comes down from here to the floor to give it some stability. That's been busted off. I think that can be repaired. And it's also, let me lay you down here for a second. It also has a wheel missing, but that's easily attainable to get. I go to a hardware store, take one of the wheels in, and those are a dime a dozen these days, so I can get that. But it has 3 little drawers, to put buttons, bobbins, and some thread in there. And then it has a couple of larger drawers, for like rulers and larger things that I would need. And then it has this flip top here where I can put like incompleted objects or incompleted projects in there. So, where I can keep it all together and it's not getting dusty or anything, nothing's getting separated. And then it has this little canvas bag here, to put fabric scraps into. So I thought it was great that I was able to get that back. I thought I was going to have to pay another $50 or so to get that back. So let me get you back in focus here. So anyways, yeah. So I thought that was a great thing. And then going swimming today was awesome. I actually feel pretty good, and I might be able to sleep tonight. So that is day 1 of August vlogging, and I will see you tomorrow. Unfortunately, you may regret me doing this because my life is pretty boring, and so I may have to put some story times in there to kind of fill days up somewhere. So I will see you guys later. Bye. Where's the button? There it is.